This is where the Cyber Health Index (TM) or CHI transforms detection from a reactive panic into a proactive, calm, and manageable process. The CHI Continuous Monitoring View acts as your very own 24/7 junior security analyst, one that never sleeps and never gets distracted. Here's what it does. Instead of you having to manually check a dozen different dashboards, logs, and tools for signs of trouble, CHI aggregates key security signals from your connected environment, all in one place. It continuously looks for patterns and anomalies related to the early warning signs we just discussed. It's like having a vigilant assistant who quietly watches the cameras so you don't have to. And here's the game changer: risk trend tracking over time. CHI doesn't just give you a single snapshot of today. It shows you a timeline. You can see, visually, if your risk score is improving as you implement the controls from Module 3. You can see if a new vulnerability has suddenly appeared. You can finally answer the most important question: are we actually getting safer? With real data, not just guesswork or gut feeling. This is the visibility that makes effective detection possible for a small, busy team. It turns monitoring from a burden into a simple, insightful habit. Now, let's make detection personal and immediate with your practical exercise. Step 1. Ask yourself, what would I notice first if I was breached? Take just 5 minutes. Sit quietly and mentally walk through a normal weekday. With the signs you've just learned, ask yourself, what's the first unusual thing my team or I would likely see? Would it be a confused call from a client? A failed login attempt on my own account? A laptop that's suddenly running slow and hot? Who would notice it? Would that person know it's a potential security issue? Or would they just think, ugh, the computer's acting up again, and move on? This simple thought exercise is powerful. It primes your mind and your team's minds to recognize these signals in real life instead of explaining them away. Step 2. CHI Detection Maturity Comparison. Now go to the CHI platform, navigate to the Detection or Monitoring section. CHI will assess your current capabilities against key detection practices. For example, are critical security logs being collected at all? Is there any alerting set up for unusual events, like logins from new countries or devices? Is there a regular scheduled process for reviewing these signals? CHI will provide you with a detection maturity score or level. This isn't a grade to feel bad about. It's a diagnosis. It will clearly show you your current detection posture. It might tell you, honestly, we only find out when something breaks. The gap to a more proactive stance. It will show you we could be alerted to failed login attempts, which would have given us a 3-day head start on a potential breach. Clear, prioritized steps to improve. It will give you specific actions, like enable login alerting in Microsoft 365, or schedule a weekly 10-minute log review with your team. This comparison turns the vague, stressful concept of just being more alert into a concrete, improvable part of your business operations. It gives you a roadmap. You have now added a crucial layer to your security posture: proactive awareness. You understand that detection is about interpreting the subtle, often ignored signals in your digital environment, and that this is both absolutely possible and essential for a business of any size. You are no longer solely reliant on preventing every single attack, an impossible task. You are now equipped to catch many attacks in progress, dramatically limiting the damage they can cause before it's too late. In Module 5, Responding Without Panic, we will tackle the logical next step: what to do when your detection senses tell you something is wrong. We'll build a calm, effective response plan so you're prepared to act with confidence, not freeze in fear in a moment of crisis. But first, solidify this shift. Complete the practical exercise. Define what your first sign would be. Use CHI to understand your current detection maturity. The path from vulnerable to resilient requires not just strong walls, but also watchful eyes. See you in Module 5.